Whoa, so finally my Azure virtual training day is complete. Now I will just have a cup of coffee while I wait for the Azure discount voucher. And this Azure discount voucher, my friends, will save me huge amount of money on various Azure certifications such as AZ900, DP900, AI900 and many more. So let me just wait for the same and I will come back to you once I have the same. So now let me check my mail once again and let me check if I have received the Azure discount voucher. No, it is still not there. I have not received any communication, not any discount voucher from Microsoft. What should I do? So if this is the case with you also, my friends, you have attended the Microsoft Azure training days and you have not received the Azure discount voucher, then this is just the video for you. And I promise that after watching this video, all your questions, all your doubts towards the Azure discount vouchers will be super clear and you will love this video. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So few days back, I created this video here where I told you how to get the Azure discount vouchers for various Azure certifications. And to my surprise, I received lot of messages, lot of mails here. And in all these messages and mails, all of you have asked one single questions that even after attending the Microsoft Azure training days, you have not received the Azure discount vouchers. And this was really surprising for me because when I did the AZ900, AI900, I received the discount voucher very smoothly. And that's why, my friends, in order to find out where the exact issue is, why the people are facing this problem of not receiving the Azure discount voucher, I also enrolled for the AZ900 training days. And to my surprise, even after waiting for 4 or 5 business working days, I also not received the Azure discount voucher. And that is why I understand the problem that you are facing. So I really want you to investigate the problem. And in this video, I'm going to share the entire process that I followed. And eventually I received the Azure discount voucher. So the same process you can also follow. So in this video, my friends, I will cover 4 very important points. Firstly, I will tell you how to get the discount voucher. So I will showcase you the entire process of getting the Microsoft Azure discount vouchers. Secondly, I will tell you what are the common mistakes that people do due to which they do not receive the Azure discount voucher. Coming to the third point, we are going to cover what to do in case you have not received the discount voucher from Microsoft, even if you are eligible, even if you have fulfilled all the conditions. And finally, at number 4, I will showcase you the entire step-by-step process on how to redeem the Microsoft Azure discount voucher. So let's start the video, and first and foremost, let's very quickly understand what exactly are Microsoft Azure virtual training days and how to get the exam discount voucher. So here on my screen, you can see this is the Microsoft page which says Microsoft Azure virtual training days for data fundamentals. This is basically DP900. And here you can see that this training days are available on September 19th, 2024 and September 20th, 2024. So you can also note what are the timings. The timings are based on GMT. So please accordingly change your timing zone. Then my friends, you can of course read all about the DP900, what all will be covered in this training. The important section is this one. It says that after completing this training, you will be eligible to take the data fundamental certification exam at 50% discount price. So that is very important to understand that you are getting a discount of 50%. Then of course you can understand who should attend the training, what is the technical level, and what are you going to learn in this training during this training. Part 1, part 2. So this is very important. Part 1 is the day 1 and part 2 is the day 2. Then you can also understand what are the FAQs, and what you actually need to do is, here it's a very simple form. You have to give your first name, last name, email, country code, phone number, job role, company name, country, and then you have to tell your company size. So you do not have to be precise. You do not have to actually tell what's your company size. You can also be an individual to get this training voucher. Once you have filled all this information, just say I'm not a robot and just register now. So once you do that, my friends, you will receive an invitation where you will be asked to attend the training for these 2 days, September 19th and September 20th. So similarly, there are a lot of discount vouchers for the other certification as well, AZ900, AI900. And in case you want, you can watch this video here and understand all about this discount vouchers. So let's assume that your training is complete. Once it is completed, you will receive this kind of message from the Microsoft training guys That will say that thanks for joining us and our moderators are here. You can ask some questions. So basically it confirms that you have attended the training and now you are eligible for the Microsoft Azure discounts. And here comes the real problem. So even after attending the training and fulfilling all the requirement criteria, many of us are not receiving the Azure discount vouchers. So now let me tell you what are the common mistakes that people are doing due to which they are not receiving the discount voucher. So first of all, my friends, you have to make really sure that you are giving the correct email ID. So make sure that the training that you are registering with, the email ID that you give while filling up the form, you remember I showcased you one form here. So as I was showing you this form here, so whatever email ID that you are filling in this form, you have to make sure that your Microsoft Learn account is also associated or linked with the same email ID. So that is one core mistakes that people do. And the second most common problem or the mistake that people are doing is not attending the training for 2 days. Yes, my friends, all the trainings in these Microsoft Azure virtual training days are of 2 days. So you have to make sure that you are attending the training for 2 days and only then you will be eligible for the Microsoft Azure discount vouchers. And now let's come to the real meat of the video. So let me tell you what exactly you need to do in case, let's say that you have attended the training, you have given the email ID correctly, you have also attending training for 2 days, and now you're waiting for 4 or 5 business days, but you have still not received the Azure discount voucher. So let's understand what is the process that I followed, and probably same you can also follow to get your Azure discount voucher. So onto my screen. So now my friends, this is the screen that you can see here. So on this screen here, while I was researching on how to move ahead and find out the solution for the issue, this documentation from Microsoft or this Microsoft credential, and I noticed that all of the people, other people also were complaining on the same issues. So here you can see that lot of people have actually posted that they have also not received the Azure discount voucher 50% one. This is the exact page where I also posted my question as well. So I came to this page here, then there is a section which says ask a new question. I went on to this one, then I posted my question here. So you can also do the same. I will give the link to this page in the description box, so please go ahead and refer to the questions asked by the earlier viewers as well. So as I'm showing you the screen, this is the question that I asked. I gave my details, my name, my email ID and the dates on which I attended the training. Then you just simply submit the question. So this is the email ID that I received from one of the Microsoft representatives. So here you can see that someone has replied to my question that why I have not received the Microsoft discount voucher 50%. So once I waited for a day or two, I received this email here. Here you can see that Microsoft is acknowledging that I have attended the training and I am eligible for the 50% discount price. And then they also confirm that this is the voucher that you receive. Here you can see some conditions are laid out that this discount voucher is personal. So this is actually associated or linked with one email ID and this is not transferable. And of course, it cannot be replaced if lost or stolen. So make sure that you save your discount voucher. Where is the discount voucher? Well, it is given here. So it says that here is your unique voucher and this is the voucher code. So now that we have the discount voucher, what is the next process? Yes, now let's understand how exactly to redeem the exam voucher. So once you have received the Microsoft discount voucher, then you log into the Microsoft Learn account with the same email ID. Then you come to the certification for which you have received the discount voucher. Scroll down. This is the home page. I'm very sure that you are familiar with this page where you can read all about the exam overview, what are the skills measured. Then just scroll down. You will reach to this section here. Now this section, my friends, gives you two options to schedule the exam. First one is Pearson VUE and the second one is Certiport. So now that I'm giving the exam online, then I have to choose this Pearson VUE. And here you have to pay attention that for now this exam is $99. So let's see when we apply the discount voucher, do we receive the actual discount or not? So let's move ahead, say schedule the exam. And now on this page, you have to fill in some of the basic details. For example, your address, your city, state, country, postal code, phone number and email ID. And please remember this email ID should be the exact same that you filled on that form and also in the Microsoft Learn. So let's go ahead and fill all these details. And here on this page, my friends, two very important points are here, that it says that any discount will be applied at Pearson VUE during the payment. So please remember that point. And then it says in case you have some voucher code, then please enter on the Pearson VUE during the payment. So let's proceed with the exam registration. So let's go ahead and say submit. And now my friends, on this page you're presented with some exam option. You can see here that we have 3 exam option given here: in person, at the test center. So in case you really want to go to the test center, this is the option. But now in my case, I am giving it online. So I will pick this center option here. Move ahead. Then you are given with some more information. You have a computer, a personal computer that you will be using. Then this is your testing space. So there are some guidelines on your testing space. So it should be distraction free, private place. Then bring your photo ID. That is what Microsoft is telling you and what to expect. So you should be 30 minutes before your appointment in the exam. So that is the recommended procedure. So let's move ahead. So on this page, just select your language, move ahead. Then on this page, it just tells you some code of conduct. Just say yes, yes, yes. I have already read it. Please read it. Then move ahead. Then on this page, my friend, you're given with some of the Microsoft policies. So here you can read all the policies. I have already read it because I have done AZ900 in the previous past as well. So I will not read it. You can of course read it, but here I really want to bring your focus to this section. You can read some of these policies, what you need to do before the exam and what you need to do on the day of the exam. Then there are 2 very important policies given here. One is reschedule policy, which just tells you that in case you really want to reschedule your exam, so you have to do it 24 hours before your actual exam is scheduled. And similarly, the cancellation policy is also the same, 24 hours before your exam is scheduled. Now we just move ahead. And here you just have to select your proctor language. English is just fine for me. Moving ahead, I will just choose, or I just have to confirm whether this time zone is okay for me. For me, it's fine. And then on this section, my friend, you have to choose your exam date. So I will choose the exam in October. Let's say that I choose 31st of October. So this is the exam date I will go for. Then here you have to select the time zone. So in case you're comfortable with 24 hours, this is 24 hours, 12 hours, this is the option you can choose. In case you're satisfied with the default option or default time that comes in, fine with it. Otherwise, you can explore more times here. So I will choose a little later in the day. Let me choose this one here. So I will choose, yes, I think this one is fine for me. Later day is little lean for me. So I will choose this time. So now I can see, okay, it's 31st of October. Time is okay for me. Book this appointment. And on this page, it just gives you the exam summary. So here you can see the exam summary. We can see the exam AZ900, what are the dates and times. Let's move ahead. I don't want any available or additional products. Let's move ahead. So for now, you can see that we have $99 or as a fees given here. So proceed to checkout. Now on this page, my friend, this is the very important page here. You can see enter the payment and billing details. So as of now, you can see that we have a subtotal of 99. There is some tax, approximately $25. And now here you can see add the voucher or the promo code. So here you have to add the promo code that you received that I mentioned in the previous section of this video. So add the promo code that you received in your email ID. So here it goes. So this is my promo code. Let's see what happens now. Yes. So now you see that we have gained a 50% discount. So here it is, 50% discount on Microsoft Azure AZ900 fundamental exam. So that is the process, my friends. And then my friends, it's very simple. You just have to choose your payment option. So payment type, basically the card type you have to choose here. So let me just say, okay, let me just say MasterCard. So once you have selected your card, so now you can see that this is the information that you have to fill. We have to give your first name, middle or last name as well, location. But please make sure that this information must match with the information that is registered to your selected payment method in the upcoming step. But that you can continue yourself as well. My focus, my attention for this video was on how to showcase you how to get the discount, how to receive the Azure discount voucher, and how to apply the same, how to redeem the same. So this is the entire process, my friends, with which you can redeem the Azure exam voucher. So in this video, my friends, we covered some very important points. First of all, we understood what is Azure exam training days. Then I told you how to receive the exam voucher. So after you have attended the training for 2 days, then you get the exam voucher. So ideally that is the process. Then I told you what are the common mistakes that people do so that they do not get the exam voucher. So please watch that section as well. And then at number 3, I told you what is the exact process that you can follow in case you have not received the Azure discount voucher. But my advice to you is that always wait for 4 to 5 business working days, and then in case you have still not received the discount voucher, make sure that you have attended the training for 2 days and also that you have given the correct email ID. But then we all know shit happens. In case you still do not receive the Azure discount voucher, then please follow the steps that I just showcased you. And finally, at number 4, my friends, I told you the entire process, step-by-step process on how exactly to redeem the Microsoft Azure discount voucher. I hope this video would have contributed and you learned something new, and all your questions around how to avail the discount voucher, what are Azure exam training days, and how to redeem the Azure exam certification or discount voucher, all those questions, all those doubts are now clear. And I am sure that you gained some good knowledge from this video, and this video would really contribute towards your Azure cloud journey and you will save some good extra bucks. And that's all for today. I will see you in the next video. Till then, stay fit, keep learning, and thanks for watching.